Hello, this is Tony Heller from RealClimateScience.com, setting the record straight about climate. Greens are back destroying the environment again. Greta braved the cold in Bristol, England to warn 30,000 people that the world is on fire. And meanwhile, her 30,000 followers destroyed the historic Bristol Medieval College Green. On Friday, an estimated 30,000 people gathered on Bristol's College Green, a sacred site throughout the Middle Ages, to listen to the teenage activist deliver a rousing speech about the need to reduce the world's carbon footprint and save the environment. And meanwhile, they were destroying the environment, turning this into this. I've been an active environmentalist for almost my entire life. I fought hard for the Clean Air and Water Acts. Almost 50 years ago, I testified at my first congressional hearing in support of a wilderness area in Utah. I worked as a wilderness ranger in 2 wilderness areas in New Mexico. And one of the main reasons I do this is because I want to save the raptor population from global warming alarmists. According to the Center for Biological Diversity, one wind farm in California kills an estimated 880 to 1,300 birds of prey every year, including up to 116 golden eagles, 300 red-tailed hawks, 380 burrowing owls, and additional hundreds of other raptors, including kestrels, falcons, vultures, and other owl species. There's only 20,000 golden eagles in the United States, which means that over a 10-year period, this one wind farm is killing more than 5% of the golden eagle population in the entire country. If wind farms continue to spread around the country, many raptor species will be in danger of extinction. I spend many hours a week photographing birds of prey. This is a red-tailed hawk I photographed on January 1st, 2019. And kestrels are my favorite birds. I've taken thousands and thousands of pictures of them. Wind turbines are as long as a football field and they travel at 100 miles per hour. The blades are huge and they create low pressure in their wake, which sucks the birds right into the blade. Wind farms like the Altamont Pass Wind Farm in California are intentionally built in windy areas, which also happen to be migratory paths for birds. The raptors don't have a chance against these green monsters, which are strangely reminiscent of the aliens in War of the Worlds. A long time ago, H.L. Mencken said, "The urge to save humanity is almost always only a false face for the urge to rule it. Power is what all messiahs really seek, not the chance to serve." Few people actually believe that the world is going to end in 12 years. That's complete nonsense. Banks are still giving out 30-year mortgages, and Barack Obama just bought a $15 million mansion on the beach in Massachusetts. Many climate alarmists don't actually believe any of the things they're saying. But fake scientists like Michael Mann and Katharine Hayhoe give them an excuse to grab power. It's just like the story of the emperor's new clothes. Nobody actually sees the end of the world coming. But because some people calling themselves experts announce that the world really is ending, many people are too embarrassed to stand up against this obvious fraud. So one of the things I'm doing is giving people the self-confidence to stand up to these fraudsters and fight back. You don't have to play their word games and you don't have to listen to their mindless propaganda. Greta's on a power trip which sooner or later is going to come crashing down. And Toto is doing everything he can to make sure it comes sooner rather than later. The great physicist Dr. Richard Feynman said, "Reality must take precedence over public relations, for nature will not be fooled." In the meantime, visit Toto on the web at realclimatescience.com. He's been pulling back the curtain on junk science and propaganda for a long time.